Poppy, Wrench, no, 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 Trolls! Hiya, I'm Joy, and today I'm going to be telling you the story of the time I was forced to dress up as a troll for children. When I say trolls, I mean like Trolls the movie, Anna Kendrick, Justin Timberlake, the whole shebang. What I did not know was that I wasn't going to be wearing the costume I thought I was going to be wearing. I thought I was going to wear, the cute pink wig, a cute skirt, adorable, lovable. I was wrong. It all started whenever me and my friend, who were both in cheer at the time, went to our sponsor's office, and she told us that they needed us at the elementary school down the road from our school to dress up as trolls for their kids' good behavior party. In my head, I'm thinking, awesome! Free day off from school, we could go out to eat after, and no one's gonna ask us to come back. So I was down, and my friend was too. So we get to the school, and we see the teachers, and they have these really cute costumes on with the pink wigs and the skirts, and I'm so excited. And I walk in, I'm like, hi, where's our costume? And then they take me to the back of the office, and there's a huge box. And inside that box was a mascot costume. This mascot costume. Explain! What do you mean in Arkansas? When I saw the costume of doom, I was met with 3 very important questions. Number 1, where the heck did this thing come from? Number 2, why? Why wouldn't they explain to us that they got to be cute and we didn't? And number 3 was, where was my wig supposed to go? So 2 of those got answered immediately. I could keep the wig on. Although I didn't later, but I'll tell you why. But they answered that one. I could keep the wig on. There's supposed to be like a fan. There was a fan in the mascot helmet, and they rented it from a party company, which did not make me feel any better about it. Anyway, we got in the costumes, and the fans were loud, and they didn't really work that well, so they were absolutely useless. They were just there to annoy me, honestly. And so we went out into the hallway and we started taking pictures with kids. They had this cute little background set up with the trolls back decorations. I hadn't seen the movie yet. I had just seen the commercials, and I knew kids loved it. And don't get me wrong, I love children. My problem was never with the children. It was only with the costume. It was the costume of Satan. It was evil. It was hot. My head was too small for it, so I couldn't really see. Like, I could not see at all. I had to like bob my head for it to for me to be able to look down at people. And at first they had us taking pictures individually with kids, but we quickly realized that was not going to make sense because there was 300 children. So then they started bringing classes. Well, me and my friend were starting to get really, really, really overheated. And I couldn't breathe, and I was sweating. I could barely hear because the stupid fan was going off in my ear. There were kids, and they were so cute, and I loved talking to them. Well, actually, no, I didn't talk to them. I didn't at the beginning. I wasn't supposed to talk to them. But I did say hi to a couple of them. I wasn't supposed to. But I liked, interacting with the kids, taking pictures with them. They were excited. But at some point, I just lost it. I was losing air. I was burning up. And I decided whenever the last group of kids that we just had, whenever they were done, I was going to take a break and go get some water in the next room. But then I saw another class of kids around the corner. Like, they brought them so quick. It's like they've all been waiting in the hallway. And I had a little panic attack, and I started running. And I ran, and I couldn't see. I said, Poppy needs a timeout! Poppy needs a timeout! And I was running, but I couldn't see, and I ran into a wall. And then I hit a fan that was supposed to be giving me air, but it was useless. It was useless. Nothing could break the barrier of that stupid costume. But I digress. I ran into the wall, and I fell on the ground, and my head fell off. My head fell off in front of a bunch of children. And I lay on the ground, dying, and all I hear is their screams. Some of them laughing, the sadistic ones, and then their screams. And I just hear, "Ah! Poppy! Is she okay? Is she dead?" And it was an out-of-body experience, and I had to jump back in. And I realized I can't let these children see my face, because that is when I will officially lose all of my dignity. So I kind of curled in like a turtle into the costume. I brought my whole body in, and then I grabbed the head and I slapped it on sideways and just I booked it. I ran to that room. Got back in that room, that mascot hat was gone. That costume, off. Even if it did take me 10 or 15 minutes to get into it, it was gone. That wig, gone. I couldn't take it anymore. I was dying. And the teachers, they were all apologizing to me. They were like, "I'm so sorry. We didn't realize you were probably getting overheated in there and needed a break." And they brought me water and pizza, and I ate the pizza. But I told them that I needed a chair. So me and my friend, we got chairs, and we looked so lazy. Honestly, I feel bad for those kids who had to get pictures with us after the chairs. We looked awful, probably. You just probably looked so lazy. And I kind of took a nap in it for a little bit whenever we were in the chairs. It wasn't a good nap. It was a heat-exhausted nap, but I took the pictures. Now I know what you're all thinking. You could have just said no. You could have just not shown up to school that day. But I have a compelling need to please people. It's not healthy. I'm working on it. In the end, I actually did enjoy interacting with the kids. Not the costume. Costume was evil. But it's a fun story I can tell people. And afterwards, the teachers were really nice, and they took the costumes and they did that other half of our job for us, which was the outside part of the party, where they had to go outside and play with the kids in the playground. They handled that for us. And to this day, whenever I watch the Trolls movie, I feel a little bit of shame and pride for overcoming it. Thank you.